Welcome back, family, to the Raging Fit YouTube channel. I'm Andrew Heath. You guys already know me, and this is Raging Fit, Ultimate Body System. We try to promote that everywhere we go. Right now, I have a special treat for you. We have one of our Raging Fit fitness models and fitness competitors. Oh, she's a monster. Her name is Sheharah, and she actually just came back from what was that?
Pittsburgh. North Americans.
That's right, North Americans. I came from the Lieberman show today. I was hoping to see her there, but I knew she was going to be here today, so I got to see her anyway. So we're just going to talk today a little about competition, the prep that goes into it, the mindset that you have to have for it, and I thought that Sheharah would be the best one for you to explain that to you. So Sheharah, first of all, tell us a little bit about you and your experience in the fitness industry.
Okay, I graduated in 2006 from Kent State University with a degree in exercise physiology.
And she's smart.
While I was working on my master's, I started personal training, of course. I've never had the opportunity to do it full time. I've always had a day job, of course, and clients on the side. However, after I had my daughter, was looking for something to do and started actually lifting extremely heavy. I think before then I kind of just was into sports.
Yeah.
I tore my Achilles, so I was really afraid to play basketball again, and and I've been competing as a figure competitor for about 3 years. Yeah.
And I remember I met you at our good friend Jazzy's show. Most of you guys remember her from one of the earlier videos we did. Jazzy is amazing, and she introduced me to Sheharah. She was like, look, you guys want to get somebody good? You need to talk to this lady right there. So we did, and now she's part of the team. Lucky us. I will pat myself on the back for that one. So again, okay, so we're talking about your journey and things like that, especially in the fitness world. Tell me some pros and cons to the competition world, because a lot of people don't know how much it takes and the mental stability that you have to have to go through the torture that you guys put yourselves through. Right. Tell us a little bit about that, Chef.
I think that you need to go into it and do your research. You need to have a healthy sense of self. I always have people come to me and they say they want to compete. You need to know where they are in their life. Because if you're doing it for, if you have an eating disorder already, if you have psychological issues, it can make things a lot worse. And I don't think a lot of people believe that. I think that they think that we're super healthy when we're on stage, and actually it's not very healthy at all.
Exactly.
You're pretty much close to death. I mean, so to speak.
I've seen it.
We're dry, we're hungry, we're tired, we're thirsty. We've been up all night because we couldn't, sleep the night before. However, I think that as long as you understand that that's what you're doing, but you still know what is healthy, you know what the silver lining is, and you can completely ease out of contest mode. Back into normal, healthy lifestyle, it's okay.
Regular civilization.
Yeah, but you need to know that there's a fine line there.
And there's a very big discipline that comes into it. I talked to Christy today, one of our other sponsor athletes. You remember Christy, and who actually got ready very quickly for a competition. She wasn't doing anything before we met her that day. The first day you met her when she was when you were doing Jazzy's makeup. Right. But she came and she killed it. I was talking to her today, and she said if somebody set a glass of water in front of me and a big piece of brown chocolate cake, she'd take the water. So I know a lot of times they have to dehydrate themselves and all of that stuff, and your body goes through a lot of anxiety and stress and pain and suffering. Yeah. So tell us what is the good part of it? I mean, right? It looks good, and from what you're telling me, what it sounds like, not something I ever want to do. So why would you want to put yourself through that?
Well, in order to answer that question, I have to get very personal and tell you what it was for me. I was in a dark place when I first started, and I wanted something. I wanted a form of distraction. I wanted something that was healthier than what I was into at the time. So for me, being in the gym was my form of therapy. It was my happy place. It still is. It was the best form of therapy ever for me.
You're right about that.
I made new friends. I found a new hobby, it put me in a different place altogether. It got me out of total lifestyle change. It got me out of what I was doing. So that for me was very positive. It also got me to, because I was previously very frustrated as a trainer.
Really?
Very frustrated. I was frustrated.
Being a trainer is frustrating?
So it kind of got me to love that again, because I was like, you know, forget this. I don't want to do this anymore.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna sit in this cubicle
We've
and
all been
rot and hate my life.
Uh-huh.
But it brought back the love for it, and then
Nice.
you know, I started to apply my own education to it, and it was like, wow, you know, you actually do know a lot.
Yeah.
Why aren't you helping people? Why aren't you doing, you know?
Absolutely.
So it's very rewarding. When I'm 60, I can look at my photos and be like, dang, that was me. at
Right.
30+ years old.
When you're 60, you might be able to still compete.
You can.
I just saw somebody.
You absolutely
oh my gosh,
can.
you look awesome.
You can actually, bodybuilding is the one sport that you can compete until the day you die.
Absolutely.
You can.
Absolutely.
You can.
Absolutely. Even with all that mental anguish and all that body strain, talk about that. Talk about the recovery from that. Because I know we were talking a little bit earlier, and Sheharah says, you know, I'm still kind of recovering from that competition. How long was that?
Well, North Americans was September 2nd. So
Yeah.
it's been about 5-6 weeks. And first of all, you know, you dry out the night before. You get as dry as you can. You get as lean as you can. That next morning, I gained 8 pounds of water back immediately. Boom.
Right.
Then the next day, my feet swole up.
Oh no.
Swollen. Like, thank goodness it was still somewhat warm. I could put on flip-flops.
Like
okay?
that pregnancy swole or walking
Yes,
10 miles
like
swole?
preeclampsia, like you can poke it. I mean, it was really bad. You know, your body, you put your body, it's in shock. What is
Yeah.
going on here? Your body loves homeostasis. It will fight you.
Yeah.
It will fight you. And recently, actually, I just announced this on my Facebook. I'm like, I'm getting off all stimulants.
I saw that. I was just reading
No
that.
coffee, no thermogenics, nothing. I'm just gonna let my body just go ahead and do what it's doing, because I feel like, you know, you gotta avoid things like adrenal fatigue and stuff. You know, when you're on a contest prep, you're taking thermogenics and, you know, pre-workouts. I mean, your body is like, what the heck is
Right,
going on?
right,
and
right.
naturally, it can do these things on its own if you allow it.
If you allow it to.
But if you don't, it kind of shuts off and says, well, I'm not going to use this fat as fuel because you already gave me something. So, you gotta stop.
You know what? I gotta tell you, Sheharah, it's always a pleasure to talk to you. Always a pleasure to be in your presence. Not just because you're beautiful, but because you're really intelligent too. And I love
Thank
that
you.
about you. That's one of the things that we talked about
Thank you.
when we first met and talked about business and all of that stuff. But I do have to know this.
Okay.
Guilty pleasure. What is yours? I want to know what that is. Especially being in the fitness world.
You know what? I said that I wasn't going to buy any more trail mix because I can't handle it. I'll eat a whole package. Last year was hummus and pita chips. This year is trail mix. And then you busted me because I bought some today. And I said I was gonna do it
I
one-
got her. You guys see that? I got her. Uh-huh.
You know, yeah. Like, I said, I'm only gonna eat a half a cup. No.
Just kill it. She's taking scoops and handfuls.
Oh, my goodness.
Oh, that is hilarious. You know what, Sheharah? Thank you once again for coming. I know you always come when I call, and we really appreciate that. We appreciate everything you do for Raging Fit, the apparel, the fitness, everything that you do for us. We appreciate for it. But we're a team, so I guess you appreciate it too, right? Give us your contact information, and even if you want to give some for future competitors, any prep information or anything like that you want to put on there, give them your number, your email, probably not your number. Y'all not having her number. Y'all can call us for that, okay? Now, but everything else, yeah, give them your contact information.
Well, you can find me on Instagram at Sheharah. It's at SHEHARAH, and on there is, of course, my email, of course, but it is musclemilf@gmail.com. I do personal. Mom in love with fitness.
That's
okay?
right. That's right. There we go. We'll leave it at that.
But I do personal training, meal prep, etc., nutritional counseling. I like more of the holistic thing. So I like to do the whole mind, body, soul thing, you know, because if you want good results on the outside, it all starts up here.
Absolutely.
All right.
Absolutely. Well, thank you very much, Sheharah. You guys know how to get in contact with us. Another way to get in touch with her is through us. You can go to our email us at ragingfit83@gmail.com. You can go on the website www www.ragingfitfitness.com. Talk to us, converse with us, leave comments, let us know what you want to see, let us know what you hate to see, all right, and we'll get it taken care of for you, all right? You guys have a wonderful day. Peace out.